Are you looking for the best steam irons? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best irons on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Chi Lava Electric Iron. The Chi Lava Electric Iron is our top pick for most users as it consistently smoothed out wrinkles and creases without sticking to our fabric and only caused minimal damp spots. You can select a specific fabric type, and the iron heats to an appropriate temperature for that fabric. Each setting is effective at removing wrinkles from its respective fabric. We tested the iron on linen, cotton, and silk. This iron produces a robust steam cloud from over 400 steam holes on the sole plate, and the steam button is easy to press whenever needed. The water tank on this iron is challenging to monitor. We accidentally overfilled it, causing water to drip on our ironing board. However, we found a funnel is helpful for overcoming this issue. This iron also turns itself off automatically after 30 seconds if left lying flat on its ceramic sole plate. Additionally, it also turns off by itself after 30 minutes when left plugged in and resting on its heel. The cord does not have a swivel feature, but it never got in the way while we used it. However, the cord retraction feature works smoothly and makes the iron convenient for storage. At number 2. Rowenta Access Steam Iron. The Rowenta Access Stainless Steel Steam Iron performed well on all fabrics, but it had the easiest time with cotton and linen. We found that our silk scarf easily stuck to the sole plate, so you may want to use a press cloth between more delicate fabrics to prevent static. The dial underneath the handle is easy to use for switching between fabric settings. Plus, the iron itself isn't heavy, even when filled with water. It's comfortable to hold, the handle doesn't feel cramped for larger hands, and we didn't notice any major water spots on our items as we ironed them. Like other selections on our list, this iron has a cord that you can retract for storage. It also extends without much effort. Unfortunately, we noticed the cord getting in our way when maneuvering around larger items. However, this did not significantly impact the usability. At number 3. Chi Touchscreen Iron. The Chi Touchscreen Iron allows you to select your specific language, fabric type, auto shut-off timer, and more. While we think the other Chi model on our list is great for most users, this model is particularly suited for those who love ironing and want additional control over temperature. In addition to selecting a specific fabric or temperature, you can also monitor the iron's heat-up progress on the screen, which displays a percentage indicating how close it is to the desired temperature. We really love how this makes it easy to anticipate when the iron will be ready to use. The screen isn't overly sensitive, so you don't have to worry about the possibility of accidentally switching settings while the iron is in use. However, we found that we sometimes had to press the screen repeatedly to get our desired selection. Each fabric, the silk, linen, and cotton that we tested ironed out smoothly, without the iron ever catching or snagging. Like the other Chi on our list, filling the refill reservoir is somewhat complicated. Using a jug of water and a funnel, we filled the reservoir until the water appeared to reach the indicator line. We discovered it wasn't full enough once we righted the iron, so you may experience a learning curve while using this model. Additionally, the water spray disperses in a straight line, instead of a cone shape, which may not be ideal if you need to spray an entire garment. However, this makes spraying specific wrinkles more accurate. At number 4. Rowenta Pro Master Steam Iron. The Rowenta Pro Master Steam Iron disperses a powerful steam cloud so you can easily smooth out deep-set wrinkles. It never leaked as we used it. The iron worked fairly well across all fabrics, however, we found it worked better on linen and cotton than silk. Unlike the Chi Touchscreen Iron, this iron sprays water in a cone shape, making it easier to dampen a larger span of fabric at once. The fabric settings dial is located under the handle, which makes it more difficult to see than some of the other designs on our list. Fortunately, this meant we never accidentally nudged the temperature when in use. At number 5. Sunbeam Classic 1200 Watt Iron. If you want a straightforward and uncomplicated steam iron, we recommend the Sunbeam Classic 1200 Watt Iron. It takes about a minute to heat up and performs the best with cotton and silk, needing only a few passes to smooth out the fabrics. We had to put a little more effort into removing the wrinkles from a linen napkin. Overall, the iron is easy to use, and we like the smooth grip of the handle. Plus, the settings are clearly labeled with understandable functions. This iron has a 360-degree swivel cord that doesn't get in the way of maneuvering, a feature that some of our more expensive recommendations lack. The spray feature is unusually high on the front of the iron, so its performance was inconsistent in our experience.